Yeah, 1 month of peak sitting, but here I go to break that. I've enjoyed it long enough. Here we go. First game of Rapid in a month. It doesn't seem like a month, but it was. So here we go, a 2257 opponent. Ooh, someone just played this against me yesterday. What did I decide to, I was going to play against it? I think Knight of 6 actually, but that's not what I played last time. And then this could transpose to a like a d4 opening though now. So I don't know. Okay, let's play d5. Yeah, someone played e3 against me just yesterday. So this is already a very unfun opening. I don't know what this is. If I play e6, we're going to get could be like a Queen's Gambit decline structure. I don't really want any of that. But I'll play it. But yeah, now c4, we get a Queen's Gambit decline. And I don't know, what is this called? Carlsbad structure? And that's not good for me, because I don't know how to play that. Okay, f4. What is this? Is this a stone wall? Is that what that is? Let's try c5. Yeah, is this a stone wall? I honestly don't know. Okay, let's play bishop e7 and castle. He may just go crazy pawn storm on me. Do I want to play c4? Probably not. Maybe here it's actually not so bad. But I'm going to castle. Yeah, I don't know this. I don't know how to play this position. What is that about? He wants to slide over here? Something like that? I'm not sure what that is. Unless maybe he can play d4 or e4 now. I have no idea how to play these structures. Should we take on d4? Okay, whatever. I'm going to push and cement my death on the king side. I have no idea what I'm doing. And let's just go for it, because I obviously don't know what I'm doing. But that's what we're here for, right? You know, as I get older, I'm getting so many hairs growing in my ears. I have to pluck them. It sucks. I'm feeling them right now. Okay, so I don't like, I mean, this isn't comfortable, but let's just keep running these pawns. You know, threatening b4 maybe. You know, I have no development of my pieces. Oh boy. So if I go bishop b7, can I then go knight e4? Nope. He's got 3 defenders. I have 2 defenders. So maybe, what about g6? And then if he pushes, then I can play knight h5. And then he can't, I guess he could get to it though. And then he has a hook. What if I defend though? But then yeah, then he gets a hook there. Maybe I just do nothing and just let him destroy me. It's probably what I'll do. Okay, let's just keep pushing then. And then 98. But this is ugly, man. He can, well, I guess he can't go there, but this looks ugly. White's going to have this huge attack. F5 does nothing. G6. Ugh, this looks so bad for me. So G6 and what? You're just going to taunt me and then run the H-pawn? I guess so. That's its plan. Yeah, this is... I'm getting destroyed. There he goes. And what do I do about it? Is this fast enough? He can just go in here and like I'm screwed, man. F5? What does that do? Well, it allows me to play rook F7. F5 maybe. Let's try F5. I'm playing a little bit too quick. I think the blitz is making me play quick. I normally don't play this quick and rapid. I probably played a little bit too quickly, but not terribly. There's no increment. Okay, interesting. Take there's pros and cons to each. He might be able to take on G6 though. Can he take on G6? Take. Well, if I take with the bishop, I can then defend for a while. So let's take with the bishop. What I liked about taking with the knight was we had this. But I'm gonna go here with the bishop because then I can defend on G7 if he takes on G6. I would hate playing this position in a tournament. I would hate it because we're so close to death, and our little pawn storm gives us space, but we're not threatening to win. So he almost traps his queen. His queen has one square, and I could trade queens here. So let's do that. Let's just trade queens. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't trade queens. It's possible like last move I had something better, you know. It was because his queen couldn't have moved. Yeah, maybe I should have like brought in a piece. Oh well, too late now. So I'm not sure about trading here. Oh well, I'll trade. I'm lowering the clock a little bit. Okay, so I've got two bad bishops. He's got one bad bishop. A knight here would be decent. Not the greatest. So I could do that immediately. One more thing though, he could target here later, but I'll deal with that later. Okay, but just keep an eye that this is weak. Yeah, so here and then he's going to move the other knight out. Or, okay, he stops that. But I'm going to go here anyways. So that he gets a backwards pawn, and then I have this like Maroczy bind type setup. Although then he can bring a knight here, but I can refute that with my knight, or not refute it, but stymie it. Okay, he goes back. His knight is now almost overloaded. I can bring in a knight here. Not easily. I'd have to get here, which would take 4 moves. So I can't get here, actually. That's out of bounds. Can I control something here? I can a little bit. Okay, let's just make a move. Because I need to play quicker. And then... Okay, let's go here now to stop knight e5. And then maybe rook b8. Yeah, maybe rook b8 next. There's no increment. That's my bad pot. What happened to my hair? What did he do? Bishop d2. Playing with my hair. Okay, let's go here. Actually, you know, bishop f8 might be reasonable for me. Wow. Can he do that? Okay, let's try this. Let's try it. I don't know if it's good or not. Oh boy, do we want to crack open the B file? Yes, I think. Otherwise, I'm playing here and it's locked in. I think we want to open this up. Yeah, we want to open that up. And then run the A pawn. No, that doesn't do... Well, yeah, my knight can get in. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't target this though. But yeah, let's go here. And then our knight comes in and things are looking decent now. But we're under time pressure. A ray of hope. Yeah, rook here, it's all annoying, eh? Can almost give this up. But he could actually just push even. Okay, you know what? I almost want to play here. Okay, what does this do? Okay, I gotta play it. What? I got no time. But rook, yeah, I don't know. Rook a1. I guess I can go here. Oh no, I can't. Can I? Yeah, I can. But then I have to babysit a4. But maybe that's just what I have to do. Wow. Okay, let's double up in the B file because I want bishop f8. Because I think bishop f8 can help in the attack. Okay. It brings that back. What if I just push and take and then what? Okay, so here. 3 minutes, no increment. And we'll take with the A pawn so that I can control the A file. Or do I want to take this way? No, I want to take with the C pawn. Yeah, okay, what's he got here? And should I give up this bishop now? I wanted my bishop to contribute, but I might take that knight out. Actually, I can take here. Or you take with the king. Whatever, I'll do it. And I'm going to take this knight because it's a closed position. So I want that knight gone. And then push here. What does that do? It does nothing. So my knight needs to do something. Oh boy, and he's going to come in here. Okay, so how do I improve? Okay, I'm going to put the knight here. Somehow. How do I get this here? I don't. And I could actually lose my knight. Okay, can I do something here? Okay, that's the plan. That's the plan. Ambitious. Did it even do anything? Actually, I could have just taken on b2. So, okay. Now his bishop's dead. And we're going to celebrate soon. He can go here though. But no, I just take the rook. This looks good. But I could have taken b2 in the previous move. I shouldn't have missed it. But I had that cool knight plan. Well, I'm about to get mated. But I can trade rooks here. So he can't take here because then I give a check. Yeah. And then, yeah. I won. New personal best. New personal best. I can't believe it. I was not expecting to set another personal best. Like the stars are aligning. 22:37. Holy moly. Holy moly. 22:37. Whew. Not too smart says, wasn't that mate in one? Did I miss a mate in one? Uh, you're right. Yeah, I did miss the main one. That takes away from my glorious win. It does. Yeah, but because I had planned this out, right? Um, and actually, he would have taken my knight, or he could have taken my knight. But then again, I have mate again. Well, not quite, but I would have won. I would have won the other night. I mean, it's winning for sure. But yeah, I did make some maiden one. Ooh, 22:37. Crazy. Yeah, my opponent. Yeah, my opponent had a high of 23:47. Yeah, actually, he was 2300 yesterday. He was 2300 yesterday. Man, oh man. I can't believe it. 38 would be the new one. Wow. I can't believe I'm 22:37. Like a few years ago, I don't know. It's hard to. I'm trying to comprehend what I would have thought a few years ago, because like, yeah, it's a little bit hard to yeah, a little hard to comprehend. Well, let's take a look. So a year ago, I was 2168. So I can't even do the math. What is that? 70 points? 70 points in a year. I mean, that's not that great, but I'm satisfied with it. 70 points in a year. You know, a year from now, that would, if I did 70 points, that would be 23. I'd be past 2300. Okay, but let's see. What was I 2 years ago? Oh, I almost nailed it here. Yeah, 2 years ago, I was 2074. What is that? About 170 points or so in 2 years. That's pretty good. And then 3 years ago, I was 1940. So about 300 points in 3 years. So we just have to wait 3 more years, and then I'll be 2540. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. Okay. And 4 years ago, have I been playing that long? I have been. Almost. One more month and I've been playing 4 years. Yeah, I was 1640 then. But so very slow progress. Very slow progress, but progress nonetheless. That's all I care about. Well, for me, yeah. Well, now it's still a fight to get over 2000 blitz. Blitz is so hard. 22:37. I wonder. You think will I be sitting here like 2 years from now or 3 years from now and be like 2350? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's so hard to improve. It's some people wouldn't be happy with this rate of progress. Again, just I mean, a year ago I was 2168. It's not that big of a climb, but I'm happy with it as long as I'm improving. I don't care about the rate as long as I'm improving. If next year I'm 2238, hey, it's better than 2236. Okay, so my rating deviation is 50. If I peak sit for a month, I don't know what that'll be then. Probably like 63 or something. but I wonder, could I ever be 2300? That seems impossible. No, it doesn't seem impossible, but it's hard to imagine. Whew. Okay, sorry. You know me. I like to celebrate. Okay, what was he? 2257. Yeah, he's that guy was the third highest player I've ever beaten on Rapid now. Wow, 2237. Okay, so let's look at that game. That was an interesting game, kind of, I guess. I'm not used to that whole pawn structure. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember, because again, I someone played this against me yesterday, but I played something else. I think I played d5, which I think is, it is completely fine, but I looked at it after, and my repertoire move is something else. That's why I played knight f6 this game, but I can't remember if it is knight f6. And I played d5 just because I thought if I don't, I mean, then he gets too much control here, but that would probably transpose to something. I guess I could play maybe bishop b4, and then it's got to be something. Maybe that's not a transposition, but yeah, I don't know. I'll look at that after. So that's why I played d5. I just thought we have to control the center. And then I think he's just playing like a random system. I think this is called a stonewall, but I honestly don't know. I think that's a stonewall, but I don't know. Played c5 just to mix things up and break his center. Bishop e7, I'm prepared to lose a tempo in exchange to cripple his center. And this is already uncomfortable for me. I mean, that happened quickly, eh? But I mean, I'm going to have to castle eventually, so. Yeah. I played c4. If it wasn't a blitz, it wasn't blitz, it was rapid. But if this was like an over the board game, I don't think I would play c4. I don't know what I would play. Maybe knight c6. Possibly c4, but not knowing the opening, it's so committal to lock it in like that. Because the downside is that he gets to stay on this diagonal and just attack me, and I'm locking things down, which limits how I can bring in pieces to defend. And that old gentleman, was that you? Or that would be the Sabon special. Okay, knight e2. a5, yeah, just expanding on the queen side, because I don't know what I can do on the king side. So, yeah. And this is scary. This is my worst nightmare, this type of position. I want to see it from White's point of view for a second. But yeah, this is scary because, we're both expanding, but the difference is if mine works out, yeah, maybe I win a pawn or something. If his works out, I just lose the game. So that's why it's scary. After a bit of a think here, I just decided to ignore his attack. Because if I move anything, I'm just accelerating his attack. So, yeah. Queen h5. G6. Yeah, Queen h6. Yeah, I played f5. I think there might have been some other options as well. But what I like about f5 is if he doesn't take, I can defend along the 7th rank now. I can play like rook f7 or bring my knight out and then the queen to f8. I told you I bought a book recently. I haven't read it in a couple days, but it's an old book. Older than 1977. Not by much though. Okay, so f5 he takes. This was a bit of a decision. I ultimately decided to take with the bishop because I like that it can go to g7. If I take with the knight, I think I was nervous about bishop g6. You know, check. And then check. Like, I think I'm just getting mated, actually. I think that's a mate. So good thing I took with the bishop. And then here, yeah, I didn't really want to invest the time to see if I could trap his queen. I'm probably just slightly too slow to do so. I would need to get a knight here, basically, to trap it. And that's not happening. I'd have to get here or here. Yeah, it's too slow. So, yeah, I just played bishop g7. I burned a lot of time on this move. What do you guys think about my queen trade here? That was a tough choice. In the end, I ended up going for it because I do have a lot of space on the queen side. And also my drawing chances are better here if we trade queens, I think. And if I don't trade queens, he can, I don't know, he still has an attack. So yeah, I traded queens. I like how he played the remainder of the game though. Although I think I played decently so far, but yeah, I was just eyeing the f5 square. I go there anyways. Yeah, he retreats. So bishop a6. Yeah, probably not the best move. Probably not the best move. But I don't know. I just kind of, it was an instinctual move. I think I thought maybe if something like this happens, then my bishop is open on this diagonal. Yeah, but bishop a6 was probably not the best. Yeah, knight c6, just defending against e5. Yeah, preparing to attack. Yeah, he castled here, and that can't be good. Like, why do you even need a castle? You can just bring your king up. Like, castling is a mistake or a blunder, I feel. Castling makes no sense to me. I pushed. Yeah, back. A4 is probably not the best move either, but maybe it is. I mean, it's a clearance square for my knight, and it helps prevent locking from white. Yeah, actually, A4 is probably not so bad. King C2. I bring in my knight. Prepare to double up. I don't know what this was about. This was a bad move too. This does nothing. Okay, double up. He defends. This may not have been the best move. Oh no, it's probably fine. Okay. I take his bishop, but maybe I should have taken here first. Maybe it doesn't matter. It probably doesn't matter. No, it could matter because he could do something like this. See? That would suck. I guess eventually I could just take it out, but that would be annoying. Yeah, so maybe I should have taken this knight first. Yeah, I'll take it now. This was just, you know, I didn't have much time on the clock. I was hoping, I thought maybe I could get to this square somehow. But, you know, this was really like, I don't have much time left. So nothing happened there. And then I had a good idea here. So here the reason I missed taking on B, wait. Oh yeah, once he moved here. So actually I could have done it immediately. I missed that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But here, the reason I missed it is because I had a good plan or an interesting plan to bring my knight here, but maybe it doesn't actually do anything because he can just move to king and then I've got nothing. But maybe I could go here instead. Maybe I go to c5. There, now we're talking. So c5 would be good. Yeah. Okay, so that would have, excuse me, been good. Now I see the pawn, and I missed mate, but it doesn't matter. The end. $22.37. Now, why can't I get that on Blitz, eh? Okay, so computer says I played like shit. Yeah. 2 blunders, 4 mistakes, 7 inaccuracies. Okay, let's take a look here. It's a rapid game. It's 10-0. There's going to be some mistakes. So, this was all good. So what is this? Yeah, it doesn't like c4. Yeah, wasn't sure. So let's let it run a little bit. It's suggesting b6 with the idea of trading light squared bishops with bishop a6. Kind of a Queen's Indian type of strategy. I'm not really sure. I guess that's a way to maybe develop the queen side of his tempo as well. Because if he doesn't trade bishops, then we can just keep pushing maybe. A5 is a suggestion. That's kind of interesting. Knight c6 and knight e8, which is very early, but yeah, so it doesn't want to close that up though. Just let it run a little bit deeper because I want to see. It's only depth 23. Just wait for it to go to 24. Come on. It's going to stay at 23. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, b6 or knight c6 are the top choices. So what does it think? Yeah, c4 is playable, but yeah, not the best option. It's about a 40 cent-upon swing, 40, 50 cent-upon swing. Okay, so bishop c2 was best. b5 was good. It's suggesting g4 right away for white. I played a5 was good. b4, computer isn't liking that much. It doesn't call it, Lichess didn't mark it as an inaccuracy though, but rook a6, I don't get that. Or rook a7? What's the idea there? So let's just say h4. Okay, well, let's give it its top move. Let's say he pushes. So 98. I don't understand this rook a6. So what if he keeps pushing? Then is it just that eventually we can always have an emergency bailout of e6 type of deal? And then rook b6? What? Oh, the computer's drunk. Why even do that? Why not just go rook b8? No, that's crazy. Okay, I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. That makes no sense. Rook a6 to rook b6? What the hell? Well, actually, what did I give it? No, that's if we push here, right? Yeah, so 98, and they played h4. Yeah, rook b6 isn't the top move, but it's still it's the fourth best move. That makes no sense to me, but okay. Okay, but yeah, basically we're actually okay. We can actually defend, but it's not fun. Okay, but yeah, so instead of b4, it wants rook a6 or rook a7, which I don't understand. It makes no sense. Or it wants a4 first instead of b4. And I don't really understand why. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know how accurate this is. It's only depth 18. Yeah, so unfortunately I don't understand what the computer is smoking there. Queen h5 was a mistake. I guess it wants him to play e4 and I guess he can do that. And if I take, queen takes wins my rook. And okay, yeah, e4 was strong here. I played g6. G6 not the best move. I should have just played f5. I guess with en passant I have knight f6. I saw en passant, but then I just gave up on it. But I have knight f6 there. G6 is good too, though. F5 was good. Not the best move, though. Best move is knight d6. Or knight g7, it's saying. It wants to go to f5. So what if he goes here? Rook e8 wins? Oh yeah, his queen gets trapped. Okay, so he's got to spend time retreating, I guess. And then we can defend here. But yeah, it's not fun to defend. Okay, queen h6. Knight g7 was apparently better. And knight d6 was better, but f5 is still okay. Okay, I'm you know, kind of boring. I'm going to speed up a little bit here. This was all relatively fine. But then there's some mistakes coming up. So taking on c1 was apparently a mistake, but it's still winning. Better was taking on, yeah, I should have taken the knight first. That's what I thought after the game. So taking here, oh wait, why does it matter now? Okay, so maybe, so it wants to take here first. Let's say he takes this way. So yeah, it doesn't want to give up this knight apparently. He wants to go just a3 or bishop b5. So what's the, oh I see, because he can't take, then I see. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we could actually play a3. Yeah, I guess because we don't need to take this bishop yet. It's trapped. So there was no rush. Okay. But the human me took the bishop. Taking the knight wasn't the best move, but it was fine. It doesn't like knight h4. I know it didn't. I had 2.5 minutes. Wait a second. Yeah. Okay, and then, yeah, this all makes sense. Yeah, okay. Those mistakes are just me not taking on b2. Oh, I'm tired now. I suddenly got really tired.